It's as simple as that.
So we're going to see if I'm in the shot and if I can stand sitting here with my personal space issues.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi, Terry. Oh, yeah. Okay, if I become sheet white, faint, or completely lose my mind, everybody will know why. It's
because you're just out of space. You know what? Actually, in a grocery store, I did that one time. You know how you're standing in line and somebody has to always be at your back?
well, the grill of the front of their shopping cart is making an impression on your butt.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate that.
Well, you know what I did? It was this old lady. And it wasn't
Please tell
cart.
me this is an elder abuse story?
Yeah.
Based on what's been in the news of the nursing homes, you're going there, Terry? What did you do? What did you do?
I elbowed her.
In the rib cage or?
No, on her purse. She was like right there. I mean, I know you, so I'm actually a little bit more comfortable sitting this close to you. But this woman was really, it was like, lady, it's not, the line will not go faster just because you're right there. So I'm kind of like this, and then finally I took, right.
So what did she do when you basically took
She backed up.
sucker punched an old lady?
I'm so vicious. You have no idea.
Well, on that note, I went to Panera a few days ago. I did the AM bagel run thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my sweats and my basically pajamas and Ugg boots under my fur coat. You know, who knew? But anyway, just kind of tousled the hair a little bit and off I went. So I'm in Panera and the line is oppressively long. I mean, everybody in town gets there before I do, and I wait, and of course everybody's order is, well, I want one of those fruit tarty things. And have you tried those scones? Well, what's the difference between the cinnamon and the, you just literally want to shoot yourself in the head in the time that it takes everybody to order 955 things.
Yeah.
I finally get up there and I'm the last one, of course.
Imagine.
And all I want is 3 bagels sliced to go in a bag. No cream cheese, no napkins or forks or knives.
You're so easy to please.
I'm easy. I get up there and I'm placing my order after, much travail and waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And this woman comes in and gets online, and I'm the only person there. I'm the only competition for a Panera employee sitting there. A woman comes in, and I'm standing at the counter, sort of with wallet out, waiting to go. And she comes around and leans on the counter. She's literally kind of crouching around me, like the way your spouse would. Kind of, hey, honey, are you done yet? Overlooking. I mean, she was right here. I immediately was like this because I thought, okay, you've maintained this long. You managed to not assault anybody or drop any profane language in front of children. You're going to be out of here in 2 seconds. See, 3rd bagel going through slicer, breathe. Right, I'm watching. And then what does she do? She starts to cough.
Oh, I knew you were going to say
right here. And I went, ah! I mean, I just literally went, ah! And the dude's like, that'll be $2.12, and I threw the $3 at him, grabbed my bag, and I went, ah! And I fled the door. I mean, and by the way she was looking at me, I was so freaked. I'm sitting there outside in the air, hoping that the frigidness will, get the... And all she did was stare at me. It was utterly evident she had no clue.
I can't believe... You know what? It must be people that... I'm sorry, but people that have kids. Because my sister would be that way. I know, here we go again.
Okay, so far in less than 5 minutes, we've lost the elderly and now parents.
No, you know what?
What demo will be left for this show, Terry? Help me out here.
Why are you making me look like the bad guy?
I don't know. This is because I'm always the bad guy. This is a treat.
You're a lot
This
better
is a treat. I am living this. Aside from the audience alienation aspect of it.
Well, now let me finish explaining.
All right.
Okay. So
you hate children, don't you? I know you do.
No. Okay, now my life is over. All right. But seriously, people who have kids, they just don't think about it as much because they're constantly around runny noses, snot-faced little things
pukers
that are full of germs that spread everywhere. There's even commercials about it. You see that little kid picking up the phone, and all of a sudden there's all those green little things crawling out.
That is
It's not just me.
That is a disgusting graphic. No, it is. Children are walking petri dishes. I mean, you will get no argument from me on it, and that is one thing. Being a childless person, that I enjoy, because I see the people with kids. I mean, they just keep passing things off,
and they're constantly sick. So
how does the race continue if you
I
know?
don't know. Maybe they're the ones that are creating all these antibodies or something.
So children are our future. They will help us with this super bug. So we were really trying to set a shot today. Instead of being live at the loft, we are live on the leopard. And so lots coming up here. Kelly Guest.
Terry Knight.